Hello, everyone. It's Deb Floros for artbeads.com. Let's make some ear cuff earrings. Now, all you need is an ear cuff. This is a silver-plated plain ear cuff with a ring, and that ring will allow you to attach chain or something else. You'll also need a post, and this is a cube post. It's sterling silver and 4mm. I've got some Rolo chain. It's 2.4mm, and it's sold by the foot. And I've got Sparkle Mystery Blends. These are Czech crystal beads, and they are perfect for this kind of project when you just need a few colorful beads to add to your cuff earring. So I'm cutting a piece of chain. You can decide what length you need. And I'm going to use some 4mm jump rings to attach my ear cuff to the chain, or my chain to the ear cuff. I'm going to close up that jump ring, and then at the other end of my chain is going to be the ear post, the earring post. So I've got another jump ring. I've got the loop at the bottom of my post earring, and I'm just closing up my jump ring, and that could be an earring right there. You don't need to do anything, but I want to add some sparkles, so I'm picking out a few colors from the bead Sparkle Mystery Bead Blend. These are bicone beads. They come in a variety of colors in that blend. They're so much fun. So I'm using a ball end head pin, and I'm actually attaching it directly to the cuff and wire wrapping on. You could attach with a jump ring if you prefer. And I'm doing just a few colors. I've got 3 colors that I'm using, and I'm putting 3 of those wire wrapped bicones on the cuff portion, and then 3 by the post. And then I'm using my bead shovel to pick up all of those amazing Czech crystal beads that are left over. Now I've got another one of those mixes, and I'm going to use the same chain, but I've got a different ear cuff and a different post at this time. So I've got a brass squiggle ear cuff, and I've got a 3-ball sterling silver post earring with a loop. And so I am taking a trio of beads in this case, and I'm putting them on a head pin, and I'm wire wrapping directly to the post. And I'm putting actually 2 of those bead trios on the post, and I'm going to put 2 on the cuff as well. But I'm attaching that first and then attaching the chain. Then I'm putting another trio of those beads together, and I'm using the same pattern of the beads on all of the wrapped head pins here. So I am creating a loop, opening up, and then I'm wire wrapping directly onto the cuff. There are some beautiful little loops available for wire wrapping. And so I'm using one to the left of the center loop space, and then one to the right. And the center space will be kept for attaching the chain. Now, in this particular case, I'm making a little bit of a longer ear cuff so that the chain will dangle down a little more, and you can actually move the cuff portion further up on your ear if you would like. So I love how this looks. You could just use one dangle on each part of the earring, but I liked 2. You could do more even if you'd like. Now I've got a repeat of the cuff and the post from the first one, and I'm using the same beads I just used in the last ear cuff earring. I'm just pulling out all of the blues. So I'm thinking this would be a really beautiful beachy kind of ear cuff earring. So I'm wire wrapping on a bunch of my crystal beads, and they are so lovely. Just doing some wire wraps, and I'm going to have them all kind of attached to the chain. So I'm doing a little bit of a longer one here too. I'm cutting my chain, and then I'm attaching my first little wrapped bead directly to my post. It has a hole or a loop that you can actually open and close. So I'm attaching, and then I'm attaching my chain, and I'm attaching my chain to the ear cuff as well. And then I'm just wire wrapping the beads directly onto the chain. That Rolo chain makes it really easy. The chain links are really nice and substantial. So here's all of our ear cuffs, so much fun to make, and the mystery sparkle blends add so much possibility. Stay tuned for some photos, and thanks for watching. You can find everything to make these at artbeads.com.